And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball.
3試合ノーヒットか。じゃないんか。前の試合ってことか、あれ。前の試合がノーヒットか。
The 1-1 is fouled off.
シンカーっていうか。サンチェスさん、怪我って書いてるけど。もう怪我かいな。2球で怪我。
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the
たった2
bump.
球で交代で。左に交代やな。まさか変わるとはな。
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well
さら
known
に
for
打
kicking
率
the
が
ball
悪
around a
くな
bit.
る。
How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach, but I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
And now 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
いやー、全然ボール。詰まりながらもセンター前。
Just kind of slice that one into center.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
徐々に下が
Very
りつ
good at
つあ
bat
る
with 2
な。
strikes.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
これはもうどっちとも取れる球やな。
Line to left, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down the line.
ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール。
And that will drop foul. Next pitch is outside.
シンカ
ー。And delivers outside.
完全に外れとるな。シューリオさん。
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw in.
めちゃっかり
And
セ
the
カンド
throw's
に行くって。
offline. Safe at third.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going,
詰まりながら
he
も
scores
まあ
and they
まあ
take the
まあ。
lead.
Two on, one out. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
Zamora at third. Yelich at second with one away.
中リオ。
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Action in the pen down there. Joe Ross getting ready to go.
スライダーはないねんな。
That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
伸びるか。
Bangs
あ
off
ー、
the
取ってない。
wall.
取ってない。
One runs in and into
取
second
るん
with
か
one
思った
away.
ら取
That's
ら
a
んかっ
double.
たな。
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board
取りそうやっ
first.
た
That
けど。
can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it
あ
foul,
れ
which
はちょっ
happens so
と
many
無理や
times.
な。無理に行って取られ
So
とった
two
ら
in
最悪
scoring
やからな。
position with one out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
さすがに走
Second
り
and
まくっ
third,
た
one
ら偉い
away.
もんな。
You're in game one of this three-game set. That one
うわっ
fouled
と
off.
は。
1 ball.
スイーパ
That one
ー。うわ
outside,
っ
and it's 2 and
と。
2.
際どいな。
Really good take, especially
よう
with two
ストライク言われん
strikes.
かったな。
That's a ball. Tried to attack
ひ
with
た
the
すら
sweeper.
スイーパ
That's a good at
結局
bat
フォア
right
ボ
there.
ー
He
ル
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
ー。さあ、
Joseph
オーティスさん。
Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Golden opportunity right here. And that one almost got him.
球がもう乱れとる
One
な。
out, bases full.
Well, all
スタ
eyes
ミ
on
ナ
the
も
double
ない
play
し、
ball in this spot. No
自
better way
信
to
も
get out
半
of
分
this inning.
か。これまたボー
In the
ル。
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
これもま
That
た
one
ボール。
misses. 3 and 0.
Look, in
これ
situations
は
like
押し
these,
出し
the
の
air
可
can
能
get
性も。
really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
よ
Line
っしゃ。
drive, and this
右
might be
中
trouble.
間、右中
One
間。
runs in. The second run
3人
scores.
帰る、
Headed
3
for the
人
plate.
帰る。
He's in there. 3-run score. And they lead
これ
by
またええ
4.
とこ打っ
Taking a
た
bit of a
な。
chance swinging at that 3-0 pitch, but nobody is questioning it after multiple runs come home to score on the play. Now standing on second with the double and feeling really good about it.
ちょい高めやったけど。
And the Phillies manager making his
さ
way
すがに
towards the
変わるよ
mound
な。
now as he will make a move. Tyler Phillips will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him
まあ
yet.
先
We'll be
発が
right
2
back.
球で交代したもんな。
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
that's inside.
And that
ス
one
ライ
is
ダー
inside.
か。縦打ちカーブよう持ってるな。
And that misses. Now 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
これはいかん。
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Mark Canha.
打線がえらいつながるな、今日は。
And a slider misses down and away.
難易度なんぼやったっけ？ああ、オールスターか。ちょい上げるか。ファールオブフェイム。
Still only one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
On the ground, right side, tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and our pitcher in this game, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And first offering is fouled off. Peralta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that... And time now for the Phillies lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, saying they're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, bases empty. And now here is Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 outs, bases empty.
Up
the middle, and that's a base hit. So man aboard, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ross back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
9番から 3人目のピッチャーやもんな。
Swings through that one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
1 ball. And that's down and away. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And that's outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Luis Lara. There's the swing and a miss.
全然ボール。
Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And that's too high. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Zamora now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side.
Oh,
and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Kepler pulls it down, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. First pitch misses. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all away. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive.
ちょい上げてもいいか。オールスターに上げるか。
And all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, and what happens is because of the pressure you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's outside.
Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's outside. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing on, looped into center. That one gets down for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And they'll do it again. That one just misses. Castellanos at first, one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the runner holds. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lara brings it in, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul ball there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2. Ball, that's out.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hoskins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Contreras, the lead runner, out at second. Ortiz at first, one gone. There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos ranges back. There. He'll touch them all. It's 7-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, and foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Goes down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Turan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Cal Stevenson. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Turner with another scorching run of play lately. Just missed.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Fires over to Hoskins. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaches, but can't make the grab. 2 outs, runner at first. So Harper stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Peralta with a move to first. Stop. Back in on a dive.
リードでかいな。
And first offering is fouled off.
走りそ
Two
う
quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Peralta checks over to first, and he's back. And that's disengagement number 2. 2 outs. Hitting the air out to center field. Lara on the move and makes the grab. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the 4th, Tanner Banks. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Luis Lara. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
振り遅れか。
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out.
手もた。
And the batter will be the shortstop, Freddie Zamora. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
遅すぎるんやな。
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is downstairs. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 7 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
さあ、4回の裏。
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Way upstairs, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's too low. And the count is 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Banks back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
スライダーマンな。うわーっと、なんかボール臭いな。あのカーブよう投げてくるな。いやー、今のもボールや。スライダーか。なんかストレートに見えたけど。全然ボールやな。
Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing and this one's bounced to the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
ちょっと早いよな、あれやな。
And downstairs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And bring up JT Real Muto.
余裕持ってやっとくか。まあ、みんなもう治ってんねんけどな。14、22、7、8か。多分この2人やろな。30。多分自動で入れ替わってんじゃん。なんか聞いたことない名前のピッチャーやな。
Rip to third.
よっし
Tosses
ゃ。
across to first, and that's the
難
first
易度
out in
ま
the
た
bottom
上
of
げ
the
る
5th.
か。ちょい物足りんな。同じファールオブフェイムで。
Now batting Max
これは多
Kepler.
分打ってく
Wide
る
to
と思う
center
け
his
ど。
first time. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
よう見てるな。あれで見たら結構低く感じるな。
That one misses, and it's a full count. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
ちょいボールやな。
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cal Stevenson delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that. Kepler leads off first with 1 away. Next offering
あ
upstairs.
ちょい高
Wow,
い
that's
か
a。tough pitch
よ
to
う見
lay
てる
off.
な、ほんまに。選球眼めちゃくちゃいいよ。
He goes down looking.
これは
Well, I
なん
think
か
that was
カウン
just a
ト間
case of
違
a
うとっ
hitter
たんちゃう
quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball
完
and
全に
didn't
見
see it
逃
out
し
of
と
the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the
かな
plate.
さん。
Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That one's in there.
Yes, sir.
0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
よっしゃ。
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
これで勝ち投手の権利ゲット。
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering preparing to come on if needed. Romano warming up as well. Just
that pitch is out.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball,
ク
2
ソ
strikes.
ボールや。
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a pop-up right side,
詰
foul
まった、
territory.
詰まった、詰まった。
Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Mark Canha.
かなさん、かなさん。よっし
That one back
ゃ。
up the middle,
こ
and
れ
it
は甘
gets
かった。
through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach
真ん
paying
中や
off.
な、これ。
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and
これ
fouls
は
one
ボール
off.
っぽいな。いや、際どいな。
Fights it off. He'll see
これ
another.
は入ってるな。
In the
あ
air on the infield.
ー、これはあかん。
Snags it for the second out.
さあ、ララさん、残念やけど代打です。
0 for 3 in this one. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Manuel Margot. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
あーこの人も打率低いけど。
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That's off the mark. 1-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a
あ
beautiful
れは
backdoor
ボー
slider
ルちゃ
right
い
there.
ま
If
ん
you've
の。
got any chance
入
of
って
hitting
んの
that
か、あれ。
pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
これは正
Makes the
面。
play, and it's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 7 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
なあ、先発もあんな2球で交代やもんな。どないしようもないな。さあ、変えようか。
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler J.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
思ってる以上に悪いな。ちょっと見直さなあかんな。抑えれるならええけど、なんかまた打たれ
These
そうな。
Phillies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one close to the ball. And that's ball 1.
微妙に入ってないか。
2 balls, no strikes.
よし、あーっと、取り損ねた。跳ね上がったの。
And here comes Alec Bohm.
跳ね上がり、跳ね上がり、あ、やばいやばい。時間がやばい、時間がやばい。タイム、タイム。よいしょ。
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one outside.
うわ
And
ー、い
it's
い
2
と
and
こ投
1.
げてんねんけど。微妙にボール。
Fly ball down the line.
あー、この中途半端な打球。
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just missed.
選球眼がやばいな。
That's in there. And 1 and 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
この回抑えるのも大変そうやな。
That one down the
耐え
line.
た耐えた。
Fires over to Hoskins. Inning
あ
over.
のままサード踏んでもよかったけどな。
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
14、22、14やな。これなんかえらい氷マークだけど、みんな調子悪いんかな。
Zamora down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 and 1.
スイーパー、ストレートシンカー、えらい少ないな。
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one hit to first. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. Yelich is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Jackson Chourio. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
甘いな、なんか。
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
さあ、もう両方いけてるな。まあ、やばなったら変える。
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
最悪この回変えてもいいし、いけるならまだいいけど。
A slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
どんどん詰まりか。
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside edge.
とこ投げてんねんけど見てはるな。
And that one lifted in the air center field. Margot settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Max Kepler getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
大丈夫やった。あ、もともとセンターいけるんか全然。まあライトやけどな。うん、まあまあまあまあ。
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. The Brewers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on first for the out.
93%。もうちょいや。
2 down, base is empty. Cal Stevenson now at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1.
あ、この回で変えてもいいかもな。
That's a ball. 1-1.
And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And that is low for ball 4.
これはあかん。
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lane. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
That one misses.
でも点は取られてない
When you get
だ。
ahead in
ま
the
だ
count,
マ
there's
シは
no
マシ
doubt
か。
that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's
け
been
ど
doing.
こ
It's
こに
been
来
a
て
big
ストライク
impact for
入
him
ら
in
ず
recent games.
変えなあかんかな。
That one hammered left field back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
耐えた耐えた。
This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Phillies nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say.
Is that what it is?
Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it.
Nope.
Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. This pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man at first. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Contreras on at first, nobody out. Cuts on and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brewers strand 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Grant Anderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one missing low. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. To the right side, Terang. The throw to first. Schwarber out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Pinch hitter coming on, Vinny Capra.
0.77 この人もひどいな。
And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
シンカーカーブ。
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
ボールっぽいな、なんか。
That's a ball.
なんやかんや、もう今で1時間か。1時間で9回。
It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Romano, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Freddie Zamora. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back.
火曜日休みなんやな。タイミング悪いな。
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. Last chance for the home team. And now, Alec Bohm. Anderson back to work. Close one, called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch keeps the outside corner. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
すぐタイトか。
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
よっ
That
し
slider
ゃ。
wasn't even close to
あ
the
と
strike
2
zone,
人、あ
and he
と
got him
2
to
人。
chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit to right, and that should do
なん
it.
とか終了。
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
出だしに取れたからな。このまま勝てたな。よっしゃー。これでまた勝ったな。 ほんまや、9分前って書いてる。全然1時間前かやってんねんけどな。これで連勝か。5月31か。4ゲーム。あ、フィリーズって1位やったんや。じわじわ上がってるな。さあ、では。